Big up the Chatbout Podcast, yeah. Captain Positive are the boss, yeah. Whole heap of things to we chat about. So, grab a chair and hold a seat, yeah. Talk with intelligence. One bag of things to we chat about. Don't talk, don't laugh more now.
Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations. Welcome, one and all and one. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you are, wherever you're watching from. Welcome to Chatbout Podcast with me, your host, Captain Positive, aka WG Deso. So we find motivation in different places, some of us. You know what I mean? Some of us have family members that motivate us. Some of us have teachers that motivate us. Some of us have members in the community that motivate us. Some of us are motivated by action. Some of us are motivated by words. And some of us are motivated by song. This morning, I'd like to motivate you by a quote. And the quote reads, "Without hustle, talent will carry you but so far. Without hustle," and I am going to substitute hustle with work, "talent can carry you but so far." Because several of us are talented. We have gifts, innate gifts that we were born with. Gifts that come so easy to us that for others it takes years to get to where we are. You know what I mean? It takes years of applying work to get to where we are, because some of us are just naturally gifted. You know, we wake up talented. We wake up full of all these gifts, or a specific gift or a specific talent. So we take this gift and talent for granted because we think that just being able to do these acts, perform these talents, perform these feat of talent, we are going to get to where we want to be. Some of us are not motivated enough to use this talent to make our dreams come true, first and foremost. And those of us who have these talents and making excuses as to why we are not where we want to be, it is because you simply are not hustling hard enough. You are not working hard enough. Because you've been always told that you are so good and gifted at what you do, you think that that alone is going to get you to where you need to be. Unfortunately, we are living in a time where without hustle, without working, without putting in the extra effort, your talent alone is not going to get you to where you want to be. If you want recognition, it is not going to get you there alone. Yes, there might be some who know you. There might be a few who know you. But the persons who can take that talent into a goal and take that recognition globally won't hear about you, because you are not working hard enough. You think simply waking up in the morning is enough for you to be successful or great, or for you to take your talent, your skills to the next level. Unfortunately, that is not how it works. You have to get up out there. You have to train. Because most of us, our talents and our skills and our gifts are in the area of sports. You know what I mean? We are great at running. We are great at doing jumping high. We are great physically. Some of us are talented in the area of using our hands. You know what I mean? We've never been taught how to fix anything electrically, but we can pull down electronic things, we can build them back up, we can repair them without any previous knowledge. You know what I mean? But we think that that is enough. We think that we don't need to take it further. We think that we don't need to go and get educated on it because we are talented at it. We've done this for some time now, so who or what can tell us something that we don't know? But unfortunately, that mentality is wrong. But fortunately for you, there are things or places and out there that can elevate these talents and skill that you have. But you have to hustle hard. You have to put in work. You know what is the difference between the people who are talented naturally and the people who gain talent over time? Their work ethic, yes. Just like, instead of saying their hustling ability, their work ethic, their willingness to hustle harder than you, their willingness to get up earlier than you, their willingness to go to bed later than you. Cristiano Ronaldo is the perfect example. Everybody knows that Lionel Messi is naturally skiller than him. Everybody knows that Lionel Messi is naturally skiller than Cristiano Ronaldo. He himself knows this. This is why he had to work hard at it. You know what I mean? He too is talented, but he was not as gifted naturally and as talented naturally as Lionel Messi. So he had to work hard. Now they're both on the same playing field. They're both on the same plane. They're both on the same plateau. Whenever you talk Lionel Messi, you have to talk Cristiano Ronaldo. Not because he's better or he's better, but because he worked as hard. He hustled. His work ethic took him to this plateau. Because if he relied simply on his talent, he would be here and Lionel Messi would be here. But he had to work to get to here. And he had to work to remain here. I am not saying Lionel Messi did not work, because if he did not work, he wouldn't be here. But can you imagine? He worked as hard as well. So I'm just simply saying talent alone is not going to get you here, because even with Lionel's exceptional talent, he still was going to Barcelona's academy at 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, honing his talent, making sure that his talent gets even that sharper, to the point where he's being considered the greatest footballer of all time. Now, if he simply had relied just on his talent and not work as hard as he worked, he would not be in the conversation. So and you see, I use two of the highest in their sport as an example. You have to work hard. Your talent alone. If you are a carpenter, if you naturally are carving wood, if you don't practice every day, if you don't turn wood every day, if you don't make a dovetail, if you don't make these joints, if you don't do the things that you need to do, your talent alone is not going to make your dream come true. Usain Bolt was fast, but if he had not kept up with the training, kept up with the hard work, he would not have been the fastest man in the world. If LeBron James was not working as hard as he worked during the off season as he worked during the season, he would not be the leading goal scorer. He would not have been healthy for 20 years in the NBA. He would not be performing as he's performing now at age 38. You have to work. You have to hustle. Talent alone is not going to get you to where you need to be. Talent is going to carry you. Don't get it twisted. But talent alone will take you but so far. You are going to get to a wall with talent alone. But with hustle, with hard work, with work ethic, along with that talent, you can bust through that wall. Yes, see, lack of a hustle mentality, can also be an obstacle, can also be a challenge. Because if you've always been talented and good enough at something that you never need to work hard at it, when the time comes for you to work hard, what are you going to do? You're not going to know how to handle it, because then your talent is not going to be enough to get you across that obstacle. And that obstacle is going to be what? Hustling mentality. Being able to work hard, being able to have this work ethic that is needed alongside that talent. Those two coupled together, Those two coupled together, your hustling mentality, your work hard ability, along with your talent, what? Your dreams will be a reality. What I'm simply saying, as the quote reads, without hustle, talent will carry you but so far. So please make sure that along with your talent, because I know you're talented, you develop a hustler's mentality. You develop a hard appreciation for working hard. You know what I mean? You develop appreciation for the stick-to-itiveness. You know what I mean? You develop an appreciation for everything that you need along with your talent to help you and aid you on your journey to making your dreams come true, while we all make positivity the new disease. Go.
This is the Chatbout Podcast. We there first, them there last. Everything I figure off the broadcast. Podcast.